You are not good enough. You are not beautiful enough. You're going to mess this up. We've all had these thoughts, and more importantly, we've all had these feelings at some point in our lives. I'm sure if you take a poll right now, you will find that 85% of people watching this video have felt like they were good enough at some point in their lives. And what happens when you feel like you're not good enough? Well, you don't go after the things you want because you feel undeserving. You don't speak up in meetings because you feel insecure. You don't audition for that play because you feel scared and doubtful. And when you do that, you live a life full of regret. Because when we stop doing the things that we want to do, we stop living. So what if I told you there was a way to completely eliminate these feelings, a way to completely remove the thoughts, and a way to gain so much confidence that you never feel like you're not good enough again? Sound too good to be true? But it's not. And in today's video, I'm going to show you exactly how to do that. But before we get into that, I want to talk about why this topic is so important. Feeling like you're not good enough can have a massive impact on your life. It can make you miss out on opportunities. It can make you feel unhappy. It can make you feel depressed. And it can make you feel lonely. It can also lead to anxiety and even eating disorders. This is how powerful the feeling of not being good enough is, and how important it is for us to learn how to deal with it. Now, we cannot ignore this feeling. We cannot just brush it under the rug and hope it goes away. We need to learn how to deal with it, how to overcome it, and most importantly, how to use it to our advantage. The key to doing this is understanding where it comes from. And, according to experts, this feeling comes from two places. First, our past experiences, and second, our current environment. Let's start with the past. You see, we all have experiences that have shaped us into who we are today. Some of these experiences were good and some of them were bad, but the bad ones have a way of sticking with us longer than the good ones. Maybe you were bullied as a kid. Maybe you were rejected by the person you liked. Maybe you failed an important test. Whatever it is, these experiences have left scars on us, and those scars have turned into beliefs that we carry with us to this day. These beliefs tell us that we're not good enough, that we're not beautiful enough, and that we're going to mess things up. And the problem is that we believe these beliefs to be true. We let these past experiences define us, and, as a result, we become prisoners of our own past. The second reason we doubt ourselves is because of our current environment. We are constantly bombarded with messages telling us that we're not good enough. The media tells us that we're not beautiful enough. Our colleagues tell us that we're not smart enough, and our friends tell us that we're not successful enough. And when we hear these messages over and over again, we start to believe them. We start to think that there's something wrong with us. We start to think that we need to change. And when we start thinking this way, we are no longer in control of our lives. We become slaves to our environment. So how do we break free of these chains? How do we overcome the feeling of not being good enough? Well, it starts with a mindset shift. It starts with the way we think. You see, our thoughts control our emotions control our actions, and our actions determine our future. If we want to create a better future for ourselves, we need to start by changing our thoughts. We need to start by changing the way we think. There are two ways we can do this. The first way is by challenging our negative thoughts. Every time you have a negative thought, ask yourself, is it really true? What evidence do I have to support this thought? And what would happen if I believed the opposite? By doing this, you will realize that many of your negative thoughts are not true. They are just illusions created by your mind. The second way we can change our thoughts is by focusing on the positive. Every time you have a positive thought, write it down. By doing this, you will train your mind to think positively. You will train your mind to focus on the good things in life, rather than the bad. But while these two methods are very effective, they take time. They take time to implement, and they take time to see results. So what do we do when we need a quick fix? Well, that's where today's mantra comes in. Today's mantra is simple, yet powerful. It has the ability to eliminate self-doubt in just 5 seconds. And it is this: I am enough. Repeat this mantra to yourself every time you doubt yourself, every time you feel like you're not good enough. Simply say to yourself, I am enough. And when you say this, you are reminding yourself that you are worthy, that you are loved, and that you are valued. When you say this, you are taking control of your thoughts. You are taking control of your emotions, and you are taking control of your actions. I know this might sound too simple to work, but trust me, it does. There was a time in my life when I doubted myself. I felt like I wasn't good enough. I felt like I would never amount to anything. But then I discovered this mantra. I started saying it to myself every day, and it changed everything. It changed the way I thought about myself, it changed the way I felt about myself, and it changed the way I acted. For example, when I was starting my YouTube channel, I doubted myself every day. I would ask myself, why would anyone want to listen to me? I'm not smart enough. I'm not funny enough. I'm not interesting enough. But then I would remind myself of my mantra, I am enough. And when I did that, I felt confident. I felt like I could do this. And that confidence helped me grow my channel faster than I ever imagined possible. So I challenge you to try this mantra for yourself. Say it every morning when you wake up. Say it every night before you go to bed. Say it whenever you doubt yourself. And watch what happens. Watch how it changes your life. Watch how it makes you feel like you're on top of the world. Now, it's important to remember that this mantra is just one tool you have in your toolbox. There are many other tools out there that can help you eliminate self-doubt. One of my favorites is visualization. Visualization is a powerful tool that can help you visualize success. When you visualize success, you are training your mind to believe that it is possible. You are training your mind to see yourself as a winner. For example, let's say you want to give a presentation in front of a large audience. Instead of thinking about all the things that could go wrong, take some time to visualize yourself giving the presentation. Visualize the entire process from start to finish. Visualize yourself walking onto the stage, speaking confidently, engaging the audience, and finishing the presentation to a round of applause. By doing this, you are training your mind to believe that you can do it. You are training your mind to see yourself as a confident presenter. Another tool you can use to eliminate self-doubt is positive self-talk is simply talking to yourself in a positive way. Instead of saying things like, I can't do this or I'm not good enough, start saying things like, I can do this, I am good enough, I am strong enough. By doing this, you are training your mind to think positively. You are training your mind to focus on the good things rather than the bad. So I encourage you to try these tools out. Try visualization, positive self-talk, and the I am enough mantra, and see which ones work best for you. Remember, it's all about finding what works for you. In conclusion, feeling like you're not good enough is a common experience that many of us go through. It can have a significant impact on our lives, holding us back from pursuing our dreams and achieving our goals. However, by understanding the root causes of this feeling and implementing practical strategies such as challenging negative thoughts, focusing on the positive, using positive affirmations, practicing self-compassion, and seeking support when needed, we can overcome these limiting beliefs and unlock our true potential. Remember that you are not alone in this journey and that seeking help is a sign of strength, not weakness. With determination and persistence, you can conquer these challenges and create a fulfilling life that you are truly proud of. So I want to ask you, have you ever felt like you're not good enough? What did you do to overcome that feeling? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. And if you haven't already, please take a moment to subscribe and turn on notifications. I post new videos every week to help you become the best version of yourself. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.